Céad Míle Fáilte. Welcome to the Treasured Tales of Ireland, a place where you can come to listen to the many myths, legends, folk tales, and fairy tales of the Emerald Isles, helping to keep the stories of the past alive. My name is MyLinda Butterworth, and I will be your teller of tales. I hope you'll join me each week for new stories. And if you enjoy my work, please like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Additionally, be sure to explore my other story collections for more tales. Before we begin, please note that if you're using the closed caption feature of this video, many Irish names may not sound the way they appear, and we've made every effort to pronounce them correctly. Now, let's get started. Today we continue with the Book of the Fianna with the story of the birth of Bran, part 3 of 5, episode 27. Finn's mother, Muirne, came one time to Almhin, and she brought with her Tuiren, her sister, and Iollan Eachtach, a chief man of the Fianna of Ulster, was at Almhin at the time, and he gave his love to Tuiren, and asked her in marriage, and brought her into his house. But before they went, Finn made him give his word he would bring her back safe and sound if ever he asked for her, and he bade him find sureties for himself among the chief men of the Fianna. And Iollan did that, and the sureties he got were Quiltia and Gull, and Louis Loa, and it was Louis gave her into the hand of Iollan Eachtach. But when Iollan made that marriage, he had a sweetheart of the Sidhe, Uchdealb of the Fairbreast, and there came great jealousy on her when she knew he had taken a wife, and she took the appearance of Finn's woman, messenger, and she came to the house of Tuiren and she said, "Finn sends health and long life to you, queen, and he bids you to make a great feast, and come with me now," she said, "till I speak a few words with you, for there is hurry on me." So Tuiren went out with her, and when they were away from the house, the woman of the Sidhe took her out her dark Druid rod from under her cloak, and gave her a blow that changed her into a hound, the most beautiful that has ever been seen. But then she went on bringing the hound with her to the house of Fergus Fianna, the king of the harbour of Galway. And it was the way Fergus was. He was the most unfriendly man to dogs in the whole world, and he would not let one stop in the house with him. But it is what Uchdealb said to him. "Finn wishes you life and health, Fergus, and he says to you to take care of his hound till he comes himself, and mind her well," she said, "for she is with young, and do not let her go hunting until her time is near, or Finn will be nowhere thankful to you." "I wonder at that message," said Fergus, "for Finn knows well there is not in the world a man who has less liking for dogs than myself. But for all that," he said, "I will not refuse Finn the first time he sent a hound to me." When he brought the hound out to try her, she was the best he ever knew, and she never saw the wild creatures she would not run down, and Fergus took a great liking for hounds from that out. And when her time came near, she did not let her go hunting any more, and she gave birth to 2 whelps. And as to Finn, when he heard his mother's sister was not living with Iollan Eachtach, he called to him for the fulfillment of the pledge that was given to the Fianna, and Iollan asked time to go look for Tuiren, and he gave his word that if he did not find her, he would give himself up in satisfaction for her. So they agreed to that, and Iollan went to the hill of Uchdealb where his sweetheart of the Sidhe, and told her the way things were with him, and the promise he had made to give himself up to the Fianna. "If that is so," said she, "and if you will give me your pledge to keep me as your sweetheart at the end of your life, I will free you from that danger." So Iollan gave her his promise, and she went to the house of Fergus Fianna, And she went through Tuiren away, and put her own shape on her again, and gave her up to Finn. And Finn gave her Louis Lois, that asked her in marriage. And as the two whelps, they stopped always with Finn, and the names he gave them were Bran and Iollan. And here is where I end my tale for today. But I'll be back with more tales, many more tales. Until then, my friends, enjoy the journey. Slán go fóill. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a thumbs up and comment. It truly helps us.